for tuning in. You see this car behind me? My dad brought it home last time he went to Virginia, but he had to go back and move some more cars. And he shot some footage of it. Let's check it out. Hey Dan, run that intro!
Hey Gearheads, thanks for tuning in. As you can see, the trailer is empty, and if you've looked at the thumbnail, you know we got to move some more cars. So this is going to be Moving Cars Part 2, and if you didn't see Part 1, I'll put a link up there, and you can go check that out. This episode is going to be moving 4 cars. You'll get a little bit of a walk around. I have to do some work to each of them to get them moving, but I think it went pretty well, and I still do have 2 more cars at Willys I have to move, so there probably will be an episode 3. Some of this I didn't really talk, I was just working, so I might put some music on, I might talk a little bit, you'll see some of the cars. Anything on each of the cars will be in their future episodes, so don't ask about which car is going to be for sale or what's coming next, I don't know. I'm still working on one here at the house. I am working on getting a title, and we're going to start shooting some footage of cleaning it out and getting it running. Getting it running? Yes, I'm going to do a Will It Start episode. I've never done one before. I've been researching them. So if you like Will It Start episodes or barn finds, field finds, whatever, keep watching. But for this one, we're going to be moving cars. So let's get right into it. So on this one, I think my plan is going to be, I have to put spindles on the front. Once I can get 4 wheels and tires on it, I think we'll drag it backwards and try to get it kind of up here on this side. I'm going to drag it up with the truck, and then if I can get the truck around it and turn around, then I can drag it down. The trailer's around the corner. So this is the mission of the moment. These are always a challenge. And jack it up. Hopefully it'll, if the spring's too tight, it's not gonna get us there, but let's jack it up and see. Alright. Should work. Now we can rotate this out. Wheel on the boot trick. Now if I can get the jack under the cross member, I can hopefully jack the front end up a whole lot and get this steering linkage where it needs to be. So let's find out. Trying to move a jack is not fun on weeds and grass. So the problem is the pitman arm is way over there and it needs to be back. So I'm going to knock that back. That should allow us to free up all the steering. So let's find out. This is probably also a byproduct of dragging it with the tractor. When you have things like this, they get under the car. If you're dragging it with a truck, trailer, tractor, or whatever, it's going to bend stuff. But there we go. Got it where it needs to be. That's it for this side. Let's move to the other side. Okay, this side pretty much looks the same. So looks like the upper is looking all right. A little bit movable. This frame looks a lot better, so hopefully we won't have the issues we had on the other side. This lower, we just need to clean it up, and should go just like the other side. I don't see anything on this spring, so I'm just going to clean up some of this garbage underneath so I can get that jack over here. I think the lower control arm is locked up. It's not really lifting at all. the top will only go down so much. It is started, but I need to get this compressed. I almost do it by lifting this up. The jack is not doing it, so I'm going to try putting a ratchet strap around this upper and lower control arm and see if that'll get it to go together. Tell me what you think in the comments. Is this a good idea, or do you have a better idea? And keep watching and see what happens. Hopefully it'll work, because after that, I don't really have any ideas. So. There we go. If it's enough just to get it started. We got 2 wheels on the front. What I need to do now is lower the jack, put it in the middle, jack it up so I can get that jack stand out from under the frame. Then we should be good to hook up to the back and drag it out. Well, I may need to put wheels on the back. Maybe we'll try putting air in them and see what happens. Alright folks, guess I had to end with something here. The Chevelle 71 to be exact is on the trailer. Oops. Yes, it is. Ready to go. It's going to go to Virginia and sit at the farm for a little bit, and then we'll be bringing it home. Coming around here, we got the 68. We're going to try to get this one moved today. That one's hit hard in the right front. So I got a spindle on this side, the same wheel I had on the 72 I just moved. The problem is this thing is buckled. And I actually put this wheel on it last time, but it's pushed back so far. I'm going to have to cut basically the front of this fender off, which I hate to do. But as you can see, this is a 396 car. It's got disc brakes. Got some other features, pre-damaged patina, you know. So we're gonna work on this, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. You know, now that I figured out it's easier to drag things with the truck instead of the trailer, we're just gonna do this on every one and get it to the trailer. All right, got the 68 down the hill. Put the spindle and wheel on this side. This one actually rotates. This one does not. I didn't have to put a spindle on this one, but it's got the original disc brake with 4 pistons, and that is locked up this rotor, so it is not moving. The steering is way out because I had to put a link on it, which isn't doing much difference. I did have to cut this up a little bit so we'd have clearance, and the back wheels are actually rotating on this, and I'm going to need some clearance on the trailer because the bottom is falling out, as they say, so we need to keep this up a little bit and try not to lose any of this stuff on the road. Since the backup camera didn't work out, I bought one of these magnetic trailer alignment kit. It's from Hallmaster, item 69778. You know where I got it. I'm not endorsed. I bought this, but let me tell you, backing up, this thing is amazing. You just set up the one ball on your truck, and you set up the other one on your trailer, and you just back up and you line up the 2 balls here, and as soon as the one gets knocked down, you're right over the ball. So backup camera video hopefully coming at some point, but until then, this thing rocks. Hey guys, just wanted to teach you a lesson. When you're loading a car in a trailer and the weight gets too much on the back and not enough on the front, and you forget to latch your ball hitch, yeah, this is what happens. And then you have a balancing trailer. Whee! Look at that. It's like a ride for the car. Yeah. Latch your ball hitch. But that's why you have chains. If this were to happen on the road, the chains would keep it attached, and crossing them hopefully cradles this so it doesn't hit the ground. But I gotta fix this. Pretty maids all lined up in a row. If you like old Chevelles, you should be watching my social media, my channels, to see what I'm up to. Ha ha ha. So this is where the El Camino was sitting, and I have it hooked up. Had to cut down a bunch of trees and make way for the Yukon to get back here, but we got it hooked up and we're gonna drag it out and get it on the trailer. I'd like to turn it around. I like towing cars forwards, and if you've seen the lineup, I like having all the cars facing the same way. So we'll see what happens when we get down there into somewhere that's a little bit more open. This looks like a good spot to turn it around. Let's see how it works. Well, that worked pretty good, so I guess we'll continue on with it straight forward. So I got a 67 El Camino on the trailer now. It's like a Chevelle in the front, but in the back, it's like a pickup truck. So it's got a bed like a pickup truck, but it's a Chevelle in the front. How cool is this? I actually wanted to keep this and build it with Ashley, but we'll see how that works out. All right, I got the 67 Super Sport up on the trailer. It was a lot easier, so I didn't film it, but here it is. It's a shell, but all the parts are somewhere on this property. But you can't come here because no trespassing. Survivors will be prosecuted. Oh. More footage coming up for the 67 Super Sport. Found some fenders. I think that one and that one are for that car. That's the door from up there. I haven't found the other door yet. I did find a cowl, and I got the hood out here. So that's the parts for the 67. As you can see, I got the 67 SS and the 67 El Camino loaded up at the farm. I don't know why I didn't shoot video when I was done, but I got these stills. So the 68 SS and the 71 are next to it. I really want to spin that 71 around. It bothers me. The 269s there were tail to tail, so I was able to move them, straighten them out a little bit. I left the room on either side for the next ones. And then we have my 70 Malibu, which I may put in the barn, and the 72 Malibu on the end, which I need to put a spindle on. And that's pretty much the lineup for that. So that's what it looks like for right now. We're going to be adding some more cars to it. Next time we go there, that will be part 3. You can see the 2 holes there, so that's it. So I don't know why I didn't film the final lineup of cars, but as you can see, there's a couple of holes in it. But we still have the 69 Super Sport and a 69 convertible that I have to get off Willie's property that are going to go in those holes. And I do have this 72 Malibu home here at the house. I do need to start cleaning this one out, and I'm going to work on the paint. I might try to peel off this blue paint, and we'll see if we can get it running. So that's all going to be coming up. But until next time, if you didn't see part 1 of moving the cars, I'll put a link up here. And the part 3 should be coming up soon. So until then, thanks for watching. Stay positive. Keep on wrenching. Check out those links below, those other cool channels.